What's going on, everybody? So you decided to play Neverwinter. You just started. You wanted some help, and you need some advice. I got you. That's what this guide here is for. Now, do not make a wizard. It's mod 28. It got nerfed. I know. I made a wizard, but make it later. As your starting one, I suggest making one of these four. They do physical damage. The builds are easy to make, and you get the best stats. So for race, I suggest one of these three. They're free. Dragonborn is the best one, but it costs Zen or diamonds. So like I said, it's the best one, but it costs. Now, for the ability skills, it's easy. You want strength because it gives you stamina regen and physical damage boost. Dexterity gives you critical severity, which is critical damage, and movement speed. The best of both worlds. Boom. Now, while you're leveling on your adventuring, you're trying to get to 20, you're going to get these rewards. Now, scroll down. There is more. Don't just pick the first three. There's recharge speed, movement speed, action point gain. You know, pick what's going to be helpful to you on your run. Now, while you're also leveling, you're going to see this vendor, adventuring seal vendor. Ebon down is the first place you make contact. Buy some gear. It's going to help you level up. So when you get back to Sergeant Knox, check him out. He's also there. Now, you're done with your leveling. You're level 20. Just get all the quests from Sergeant Knox and all the ones from Lord Neverwinter. Now, what you want to start off after you maxed out is Dread Ring for enchantment stones and Descent into Avernus. Now, what you want to start doing is farming for dragon seals. You need a lot of dragon seals. All right. Now, these dragon seals are going to help your gear score go a little higher. And every day you're going to run a random dungeon queue and a skirmish queue. They give you about 100, give or take, dragon seals every day on the first runs only. After that, you're not getting much. Now,
What can I do for you?
Sergeant Knox is going to set you up with the Legacy Quest lady. Set it up, pick the store, pick your quest, receive all the quests. You want to start doing these. Now, once you get to Descent to Avernus, you got to do a few quests until you unlock what's called Insurgency. Now, Insurgencies is the best place for Dragon Seal farming. Also, it also counts as a major heroic for your weekly event. Now, you get some diamonds, refinement, and 15 seals for every round, plus your heroic event reward. So you're able to get 25 every 2 minutes, depending how big the crowd is. Now, when you're ready, come to the trader seals. Get yourself some gear. What you're trying to do is get to 50k quick, so you can start doing advanced dungeons and try to get into RTQs if you can. But for DPS, they'll take you on advance at 50k. Now, every day you're able to refine to 100,000 diamonds. Now, when you're done with your leveling and you're doing your daily dungeon runs plus the skirmish, you accumulate about 400, 500,000 diamonds for for the 5 days, the week. So come to the Zen market, see what's on sale at that time, because you probably don't need to. Now, what I would suggest is try to get VIP once you get the fast travel post to make things quicker and easier. Because if you go far into the map, you got to ride back. But the main thing you want to do is you want to buy character slots. The more character slots, the better. And you'll see why in a moment. Now, if you can't put the $5, go to the Astral Diamond Exchange. You could buy Zen with diamonds. So it's 250 for 2 slots. So we'll put 250 in, and the max diamond per Zen is 750 diamonds for one. So it's going to run 187,500 for 250. Now, if you got the coupon or it's on sale, it only costs 200, which will only run you 150,000 diamonds. You might as well post it. By the time you get the exchange, you're ready. It's instant on Xbox, probably on PC it's instant. PlayStation, we gotta wait. Don't worry. By the time you're ready for it, you'll have it. Now, what I suggest is get an Ion Stone for your leveling companions. Not because it's the best, it's because the companion doesn't get any aggro. So if you have like a DPS companion on, he's gonna pick a fight. You could ignore groups of enemies while you're running your missions. But if you got a companion now, he's going to pick the fight. You're at the boss, and then next thing you know, you got 20 enemies behind you. Why? Because your companion aggroed every single one on the way to the boss, and it makes it harder for you. So the Ion Stone will eliminate that. So you could avoid the group, get straight to get to it faster. Now, mounts, I would suggest get the cheap account ones, and they're gonna share through all your tunes. So every day, buy one, try to get 3 to 4, because they'll share. As long as it says account, you're able to share with all your tunes. So every day, try to buy one. Now, for gear, you could buy the stuff from the Dragon Seal, but like I said, that's going to take a little bit of time. Or you could buy it at the trade. Now, what I suggest is minimum item level of 1700. Remember, we're trying to get you to 50k quick, so you could do the rest of the venturings easier. Now, if you get anything less than 1700, you're wasting diamonds on older equipment that you don't need. So if you get one that's 2000, that's going to let you. You're going to be riding that for a while until you get to the campaigns that will get you the better gear. Now you're going to have to get higher gear score, but we're trying to get you at least a 45, 50k quick. And this the gear set will last you a while, and the gear set comes with a bonus if you get the complete. So it's going to help you out for a while. So you get the stuff early, it'll last you a long time. You're investing in this. And that goes for everything: the underwear, the shirt, the pants. They all come with the set. So you can get the stuff from the Dragon Seal vendor, or you can buy it here, stuff like that. And that's with everything. Now, don't spend your money on, I want to look cool while I'm playing. Dude, I'm almost 80k and I still ain't got nothing glowing on me. I don't have any ephemeras. I'm spending my diamonds trying to get my gear that's going to help me make things easier when I run my weekly campaigns. Now, companions account are more expensive. I'll say wait for later for that stuff. But in the meantime, go to the Epic and buy the cheap ones for the main character you're playing, just to boost up your gear score. You see how cheap they are. Might as well. And the mount collars, you want mount collars. They're also cheap. You cannot get two of the same kind. So like sturdy barb, you cannot get two of the same kind. So you got to get 5 different ones. Choose wisely on the character that you have. Now, you got some seals, you got some gear, you got some stuff. You're ready to do the adventuring. Now they're going to get you 100,000 diamonds plus boons. Now you're ready to start doing your second, third, fourth, fifth tunes. You want to start invoking. Now invoking will also get you rough astral diamond boost. You'll see in a minute. You'll also get these celestial bags of refining. Now you want to stack these up. These give you coupons. So you want to stack them up on the tunes that you're only doing like legacies and invoking with. You want to complete the campaigns, the adventurings, and do not accept the reward. And you'll see why. So do the adventures, do not accept, stack up the bags. You are also going to get celestial coins from invoking. I'm sorry I forgot to add the video, so I went into the store, but you want to go to Vault of Pity. But when you max out, it'll tell you go to Vault of Pity to spend your coins. Get the chest that says enchantment. You're able to get coalisimotes out of there. Now, the rough astral diamond boost. When you get to 50,000, it's going to take you a few weeks, so no rush. You can take your time on this. And when you're ready, when you get to 50,000, accept one. And you're going to see here, boom, I got 150,000 on a tune that I'm not even playing with, right? And it's not even my main. I'm only doing legacies and invoking with. Now, guilds, VIP, and trade bars. Now, if you got VIP, you want to try to get these lock boxes. They got trade bars. You want to try to get these, the jackpot ones. The more trade bars, the better. Now, let me talk about guilds. Guilds, the gear from doing the heroic events and helping the guild out used to be worth it back then, but now the gear is not worth it. And the only ones that are making money is the creator and the leaders. And most guilds won't even let you pick out stuff from the guild bank. If you notice, they won't even let you, and half of them will ignore you. So it's like real life job. You're working for free. And then they have like mayhem Thursdays event, whatever, he stronghold events, whatever. And then every once in a while they want these influence boxes, but those influence keys called Zen. So they're opening lock boxes like crazy. So what? Every week they have a raffle, and a lot of times you don't get nothing, and it's not even account bound. So it's like you're working for free. And then when the leaders run a dungeon and they get those mount accounts that are super cheap, only one person gets it, and it's useful for somebody that doesn't have that already and just started the game. That's why they get you while you're leveling, because you don't know. So be careful. Do not work for free. So with these trade bars, you come down to the trade vendor, and you want to try to get it when it's a sale. Like it'll be like a trade bar event sale. You'll see it. You're able to get all these seals cheaper. But if not, you come down, you get your companion tokens, your mount tokens, and your insignias to start off with. This is what you want to spend it on. This is going to help you out your gear score. See? And you rank up your stuff. Now, workshop and gold. You can make gold right off the bat early. Now, you need your adventurers to get animal hide, and then you got to turn it into leather, and then when you're ready, you make leather visors. Now, the more tunes you have already, the more gold you're going to make. Now, it takes morale, and the morale resets every day, so you don't have to do it with all your tunes, but do it with 2 or 3 every day. It takes a few minutes. You see how I'm doing it. You just click, click, click. Now try to get the one that has dab hands. Dab hands give you a chance of getting 2 of the same item, so you're pretty much getting 1 for free. Now once you stack up, you come to the vendor because you need gold to buy potions and injury kits. And now you see I'm getting coins. Now if you do this for several characters, you're able to get 50 gold per week just doing it here and there. At least 5 every day if you're actually doing it. Now I'm just going through my bag to see if I have any more, but the bigger the bag, the more you can have. And you could buy bags. They're pretty cheap. I would suggest buy some. And you could sort your bags out. So if you don't get them out the lockbox, buy them. You're gonna see. Look, 88,000 for a 72 bag. So if you got three tunes, get 1 for each one. The other tunes that are just sitting there, collecting bags and doing legacies, there you go. You could hold more of the leather mask each day and turn it in to get more gold. Now when you have the bag, you could sort the inventory. Now I'm going to show you how. If you notice at the bottom, inventory options, you go to bag management. So you click on there, and then here you go. You see where it says preferred items? So each bag, you could put treasure, the next one enchantment refinement. So your first bag doesn't have to be clustered with everything you pick up while you're playing. When you pick it up, it'll go to its segment, so it's the bag that you want it to. Now home share and enchantments, this is later on. This is more expensive. Now you see I just got my enchantment to mythic. You could buy the coalition mode every week, or you could save up the money and just buy the mythic enchantment. Whichever way, they both take about the same time. One might be cheaper than another depending on the month. Now this is when I go home and I trade it in so I could share it with my other tunes, and I could share all my other stuff, the mounts, everything. This is where you go home to get it. So now I select it again, and now you're gonna see that I received it. I equip it. Now we're gonna change tunes. You're gonna see I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go home. And now all my tunes that I have will have a mythic enchantment now once I have it. And I share it. So I go home. See, now my other tunes have a mythic enchantment. So when you're working on one tune, you're really ranking up all the rest. But you gotta share it through home. Now I hope this was useful. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, guys. Till the next time. Peace.